kukua na ng'ombe, just doing your own shit, like they are living system free. But for us, the people in the city, kutegemea sijui vitu mingi into the system. So I hope with whatever you do, you're looking forward to break the system. That's my quote for everyone.
Yeah, welcome back. The two songs I started with Shillings. I don't know if you heard that song. Yeah, Right.
Yeah.
And of course we have the one and only Toxic. So boys and ametumia ngoma ya dancehall beat. Akamtaja na Right the first time he's doing such a beat, so it brought stima sasa wote wawili, and then now sasa kuna damn side. Honestly Joby, which song are you going for? Right.
Because number one, I'm looking at Toxic the same way genre of dancehall, which has imefanya wasanii waanze kuingia kwa dancehall. Actually the whole of last year, that's what we witnessed. Neza sema the whole artists, akina Diana Codes, akina Joffes, akina music with dancehall. Why didn't he come attacking such people? Because even the alianza literally. So now you're talking shit. And shout to, I think there's this guy you can't come criticize people just because you know, and people are bumping into that. Now how dare I inspire kufanya vitu kaa hizi. But personally, I'm a fan of Brooklyn Boys, being honest, especially Right. Like I just sijua ankalianga nani nishaijua. He just looks cute for me, but he did good. He really did good. Too slow like for a comeback. Damn side.
I know, and then it's just something. Honestly, mimi nimekuanga honest about Toxic. Nata asemanga na mchukia. I was like, Right anakuanga in his own. AJ is a little loud. Utampata TikTok, utampata Instagram. He's a little active. Like yeye hata ni mtu wa watu. Unajua yana maringo, ana think that because somebody is doing dancehall, Kenya has always had dancehall.
We've always dancehall.
Gengeton ilikuwa na Gengeton was before Toxic. So you can't come and claim eti dancehall ni yako. Eti sasa mtu anafanya dancehall inakuuma.
I don't think hata hivyo ndio ilikuwa claim yake. Claim yake ilikuwa eti wasanii wanafanya eti wasanii wanazembe, you just doing dancehall sijui nini.
Si anajaribu kuclaim ni vibaya.
For me was actually, this was dumb. Now that is
a damn side.
Like it was the dare of AJ using his lyrics on him. I was like, God, really Luchokoze, that's really a poke over there, because how dare you know, like I'm lyrics exactly literally.
I know.
Oh yeah, that's crazy.
Nilisikia kimwambia honestly speaking. But again, there's just something beautiful about hip hop and beef.
I don't get it,
always,
you
but
guys.
beef, but kwa Gafrisa you go
for ground, it happened like because there is bluffing, talking, and then now it becomes like a real
beef.
Yeah.
But I am right. And then kuna shillings. So shillings is my favorite. Nikali, simbaya.
I think for me, Steamer imenibamba part ya AJ. The audacity of using toxic lyrics.
Yeah.
I'm like, God damn, that's some real.
I know.
Giving that.
Akiwambia eti Buru sio East. Buru ni wapi? Side. Nuts over there. But guys, that is what has been happening on. We had, and people have been asking, who was the best diss track between Brooklyn Boys Steamer and Toxic Dam Site? Of course, it is Brooklyn Boys, according to what you have to say. Wengine wanasema ni Brooklyn, but
I'm not feeling his music. I just feel like Kamele, you know, you just releasing music because you're already out there and fans are demanding, you know, something. Of course, that's number one problem.
Stevie, this week talking again.
Oh, shit.
Unakumbuka hizo bidii zake
Yeah,
za Chinje na Stevie. Chikuva from unakumbuka time ya Bad Flowers.
I remember.
Now that's his new producer. Nata Flowers Toxic amekuwa kiflow.
There's something off with the beat and the lyrics. That person genre, how you can come up with new samples or like is Motif the Don Calligraph. Like those people worked together and I think they still work together like in many projects. Producers wengine Motif will still get Calligraph, you know, because they've been working together for so long. So I feel like it's something also artists need to understand. Like unaweza kuwa na when ni mkali but producer wako atakuangusha. You'll be singing something is off key or you're off key. Check that, you know.
My friend was telling me akitaka kufanya na producer he goes, they chill. They can even chill for 2 weeks. Hawafanyi muziki. They just create. They create the relationship. Wanaona nani ana chill kwanza, they create, and then because I feel like a producer is supposed to understand your sound as an artist. Like take your time because kuna mwenye naendeanga na kuja session amekupea 2 hours umalize uende. Ana time yako. Yetu ni pesa nataka. Unajua cause yako like yako for the money. Yana time. So unakuja 1 hour amemaliza session yako enda home. Hauna chemistry na producer. That's how ukienda kuimba ugo like in ngoma there is something off. But I feel like when you create a relationship, when you create a work relationship with your producer and he gets to understand your sound, the quality becomes even more elite compared to just a normal thing. So producers really, for me I feel so Tikva, literally, he's done well, but mi nasikia tu hizi beats zenye anachagulia Toxic, kama Toxic ndiye anachagua, awache.
because you too as a producer, when you're doing great, it's easy for you to attract other new customers.
I agree.
Or the type of sound I'd like to use.
Like
so why not?
Yeah. Stick to other people, because he's done like better songs I've seen here, you know. And shout out to them. But that is what is happening, guys. What has been your favorite diss track? But the conversation tumekuwa tukiongelea the whole day. On your show?
Yeah, I've been talking about it since Friday, because that whole story blew up on Friday. Last Friday, Friday. Friday, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's when the videos actually like totally. Yeah, there are like 423 videos from Kenya.
Like, did you see like the sex videos?
No, I've not seen.
Face.
The sex videos, I've not gotten to that part.
Okay.
But I've seen the videos of
the
course,
faces.
the faces.
400 women.
Yeah, 423 women. And then in Ghana, I don't know about the total. And you can imagine how many STDs. Mostly in UKD. One of the Kenyan lady who killed herself. Yeah, so it's crazy, man. Just women. For me, I was laughing fast. I still find it funny. I'm not gonna lie, because standards wasichana wanakuangameka huku nje negote like it's so zero. Like you'd see a woman ameka standards huku and then something mademu wengi ukiona like kuna mwenye such a pretty lady actually I think from Ghana ama wa Kenya alikuwa asha proposiwa, she's a fiancé and her wedding was I think this year, and alikuwa anasema wedding yake ilikuwa mwaka, so she's been dumped completely. And you can imagine literally wengine kuna hadi mama ako na watoto watatu.
I saw all young wa mama
anaambia hey naje twende hivi na kaenda hadi alikuwa asema amefunga hiyo challenge ya abrukanga because she has like big boobs. And
was it the one that was sitting on her breast?
No, this one was like a mama too. Alienda akaanza kuruka hiyo so amefunga hiyo challenge ya abrukanga because of the boobs are big. Yeah, so it's crazy.
Oh my god. One thing I've seen people saying on TikTok, I don't know. Mimi sikuona video zote I shared a few of the videos. What I saw literally ni before and after. Is it those are the videos?
Yeah, like anakuja
anakuapproach alafu ukiwa kwake. You know, so
ameziclear. Amezi edit. Take time and
na unaweza pata hata think about it Joby. Hata maybe inaweza kuwa yes people easy to the white man. Unajua but kama ni edited pia
still it doesn't justify anything.
I agree.
It doesn't justify.
I agree.
You still went and met this guy. Whether it was after a week or 2 days. And I personally feel like with the mentality of most young women in Akonayo, because kuna mwingine hadi akona braids are white, I think you might bump into it. Remember, nipeleke, I want you to take me to Russia for my birthday. Ametekwa, anapelekwa kwa nyumba na anasema apelekwe videos. And out of them, most of the women actually say on the first day. The first day, like hakuna kuche. Like such a mature lady.
Conversation imefanyika yenye naona watu wanasema wako na matatu.
But yeah, some
wako
exactly.
Like
that's also something
most
else.
of the videos ulikuwa na si kwa ubaya.
Ni
but ni like sitaki kutumia hiyo term, but you know what I mean. Unajua wenye nasemanga huyu yako na bundio mbaya, wao mama quoted as
the bad girls.
And Tanzania was saying, and a lot of people have been saying, una city girls honestly hata kama ni nini wako na maringo na la pesa uta akili ya mtu wa kwanza akiona mzungu ni wenye wako na and utapata mtu asaika kwambia kitu ti unakanga sijui aje, because the videos were saying that
I may look easy, but you can't even touch it.
Literally.
Like, I may look easy because exactly there's that assumption.
Yeah.
Like if you wear
pata,
you know,
na unapata hao ndio hata uwezi washika hata dakika moja, unajua, and stuff like that. I have a few people reacting to that video, but it is super crazy. I've seen he's been arrested in
Korea.
in Tokyo, right?
In Korea.
Oh, Korea.
In Korea, yeah.
In Korea, he's been arrested in Korea.
Yeah.
But what I'm thinking is, okay, what's his meaning?
Also, most men, if you actually try have a discussion with most men, ask them how, if this was an African, what would be the consequences. Watu wengi wanasema the African man ingekuwa Mwafrika angeshikwa. Like sa ungekuwa jela ama you'd be kwa koti, like kesi yako ishapangwa.
Yeah.
But because it's a white man and it's not the first case, just like Kita said, kuna ingine kesi alipotingi like this guy affected over 500 women plus na HIV. Na he came boldly and said it. Madam sijui nini, nimekuwa Mombasa, nimekuwa wapi na wote. What like jina na wataja na majina. Occasion. Not that our system, personally I was saying, it starts with the mindset of the education system which we're given of always looking at white people in a certain level, like kuwapatia tu heshima fulani. Then secondly, I feel like it's more of poverty and also the system not failing to create jobs. Because if you follow up, actually most of these women, either women living with either friends, being honest, to ladies who are in campus, and women who know how to put it. But I was looking at it in a whole combination, like of everything. Because why would you leave? Now ujo dem kwanza mwenye kuna fiancé ameproposiwa, like unasikia like ni dem amekuwa fiti, like you actually look at her, she really looks like a really I feel like the less education of who we're dealing with when it comes to these white people and so much. Yeah, it's ingekuwa Mwafrika angeshikwa. Wazungu, they always walk away with this kind of stuff a couple of times.
There's this man
Next right now about a certain individual from Russia that he's been sleeping around with a lot of ladies from Mombasa. I'm not sure the rumors are true, but what caught my attention was that he has come all the way from Russia for banging mates. My friend, let me tell you, it's not about banging mates. It's about how easy it is. And wait, let me tell you, Kenya, take any chick, you talk nicely to her, she's yours. Let's say you are like me. Don't purpose, you are focused on your business. The amount of babes coming to me, if you are a Muzungu here, wow, you are hot cake. They just...
So that's a white man who says, and he's giving an example in Mombasa, he lives in Mombasa, and he's saying, Kenyan women, take any woman. Because this guy, apparently I was seeing videos, the Russian guy, eti alikuwa nasema he was doing study.
Yeah, actually.
eti alikuwa naona eti akikatia madema na waspoil hawaingi box. Hawalali na yeye. And then akajua tu akasema acha tu nianze kuapproach na sex on the first day. Na akapata with the sex language it goes super easy. Like literally, and that's how we knew women are cheap.
Wow.
This is another white man says he's lived in Kenya, and he's saying as a white man in Kenya, and you're focused, you have a business, you're not even focusing on these women. These women will follow you. They will bow down. You're a hot cake. This man doesn't look cute.
Yep.
This white man is a very basic human being. Literally, and if he was not a white man, honestly, and he was a natural black man, angekuwa like a two. Unajua and stuff, because he's big, he's fat.
That's true.
Unajua? So at that point, you look at how, and it is sad, but it is true. This happens. I was in Malindi, and I was telling you, Malindi is 80% is Italians, literally. Nadi wana hadi magari, yeah, Italians, culture, kila kitu.
Wow.
Ni Italian. Nilienda beach party. That beach party, the beach itself, your club, it's owned by an Italian. They've even taken the side of the beach. Yenye ni yenu, mnalipa kuingia kwa beach.
Wow.
Literally, you know, and stuff like that. Everybody from the waiter, from the bouncer, white, bro. And I'm telling you, like, watu niliona madema ku wanalamba hawa wazungu. Mwingine anashikwa anafunguliwa hadi nguo. Like literally you can see her akuchi. I'm like isi pombe. Girl unajua tu vizuri msichana na tunakuona. Mbona unafanya hivyo in public? Why would you, because anataka maybe mzungu aende na yeye. And they don't care what is happening. Na wako wengi wanamsurround, wanamrusha kila mahali. And that's not even a strip club. That's a party, literally, you know. So I'm telling you, these women, it is so sad because women are doing this. We can't actually say it is not there. But again, we need to do better as women. We also saw even the one and only Millie Ojiambo. She commented about it. She said, we still have the superiority mentality of these people. She said, we need to be honest. If a random Kenyan man was to approach these women for sex, willingly show up without even question the way these women did, we must decolonize our mind.
That's true.
You know?
It's the mindset.
Literally.
It's fucked up.
Because like unaweza pata this person is poor as F. Poor job, even it is white.
Kuna ingine tu Keith has just shown right now. Huo mama anasema the husband calls her monkey and walipatana kwa and people were actually not even trying to advise her. People were abusing her for your comment section because how stupid are you? Like from the word watu hujazaliwa umekuja bila mtoto utoke na mtoto alafu after all this hizi vitu zote umepitia being beaten na
and he still people. I don't know if it's a must you have to. I feel like what I'm
it's not
a greener
pasture. I've
pasture.
said it's not a must. Si lazima.
Si lazima. And then the worst part ni unaendia watu wanaendia hao kama kuna ingine nimeona hii
Mama ni mbaya. My mom used to beat my dad when I was very young. when I was 5 years old. My mom beat my dad.
This is not even the one I wanted to share. That I think is a different thing. I saw anaambia white people story na wanacheka.
Wow.
Kwa hii video, a video of seemingly intoxicated girl sharing a vulnerable story, followed by like now I'm a film now and then it's fun to see that it's super crazy. I feel like people should be open because I used to conversation in white.
Personally, it also comes from lack of education of how wealthy Africa is. Now we have rich African men, like these really good looking rich African men. come. You just have to be
Literally.
patient. But you going giving yourself this way to people, actually, that's what even blocks your blessings completely.
Literally, I
Because you're
agree.
it won't work that way, baby girl. You'll have to cleanse yourself. You'll have to take care of yourself. Like, educate yourself. You sleeping even with these people. Crazy to look at on Thursday, Wednesday. On Wednesday, we're talking about the reptilians and how these people shape shift. Like most of the people, they shape shift. Before you get yourself in your generation, it's important.
It's really important. I was so ilikuwa naesha usiwahi
and they'll keep on taking your energy.
yes,
you
in
don't
energy
know.
vampire.
Yeah. Wako. Like it continues and recarries.
And that's why when I
Be
think
careful.
you're najua ushaelewa, you know the importance of cleansing yourself. And you know, then there are things you have to follow to let them, because sometimes huwezi jua aja maybe ulikuwa innocent na mwenye uko nayo ndio mbaya, so unapikingi energies lakini wewe uko
na kwa nini na nani ile story the story you are sharing
hiyo na ule dem unajua unashanganga tu like what is happening. But there is always a way out. So if you really know the meaning and you really want to find out, I think there is always a way to get out of it. So it is really important, man. Choose who you're with. Choose your partner, literally. Mimi nimefika point yenye I'll never tell somebody at this age sifanye. Juu watu ni wakubwa Job.
True.
Mtu ni mkubwa. Like sasa mimi nikuje nikwambie Job. Your relationship, your sexual life, I cannot tell you like you're a big person, unajua?
I think personally nakwanga ni I've understood we're fine too, but your choices have consequences. I'm even telling people that you do what you want, but choices, that's one thing I've learned hard in life, and I keep on learning. Do one goddamn mistake komeshako kifikiria
Utatoka.
Consequences will face you and you'll be like, God damn, again, maybe utakumbuka, why is this happening in my life?
Exactly.
It's called karma, baby. It's called karma, and it comes at a very unexpected time. You're like, God damn, I don't understand why this. It's karma.
It's
you have
karma.
to pay back for what you did or what the choices you made, and those are the consequences. So you have to be careful.
Exactly.
The results of having a man not inside you as a lady and not using protection, it's pregnancy.
Period.
There is no a BC 00.
Yeah.
That's it. So choices have consequences.
I definitely do agree. But on the last conversation, I'm trying to look for this video. This is a little bit political.
Now.
This is about Sifuna. I don't
Yeah,
know if you've
Sifuna
seen.
all the way.
I don't know if you've seen the Sifuna story.
Yeah.
Apparently, they want to. There's a fight in ODM.
He was removed as the chair.
They haven't removed him yet.
They did.
There was rumors. I reported in the morning.
Okay.
So wanataka kumtoa.
Washamtoa. Walimtoa last week. Wakaeka mama mwingine hapo. You don't know?
Really?
Yes.
He
He
said
said
he hasn't.
this whole eruption
But he
is
said
because
he hasn't received any letter officially from the party,
that's
and he said
according
it's
to him.
unconstitutional.
That's how exactly. That's
Yeah.
according to him.
Mhm.
But actions zishafanyika. Like this was all televised. Kuna huyu mama walichagua hadi akasoma I'm the new whatever. Like this is alikuja akasema I have received the letter.
Yeah.
Yes, that's true. This was but has it been done? It's already been done. That's why easy whatever zote zinafanyika because of whatever happened.
Okay.
Ashatolewa but yeye anakataa na watu wake.
Yeah.
I think Raila's daughter and the rest
Babu
wanakataa.
Owino and stuff. So he claims, according to him, because hiyo ndio part yenye mimi niliona,
Yeah.
he claims that ajapata letter officially because he's been the secretary general. As a secretary general, na amesema akireceive your letter ataipinga. Na as for now bado hajareceive. But thinking about it, letter or not, right? And Oburu is actually doing his thing.
Yeah.
Of course they're fighting Sifuna because number one, Sifuna hadi kwa hiyo video amesema because I am against the regime with ODM. And he's always open. He's been hata Raila akiwa. Sifuna bado alikuwa anasema mimi ni secretary general.
Yep.
Lakini hii handshake yenu nimekata.
Yeah.
Unajua I respect Raila, I respect the party, and that is just it.
Yep.
And I feel like they know very well because like some people are saying Sifuna doesn't need ODM. He can still stand. He has his people. If it is Nairobi, I feel like Nairobi people are so up.
Yeah.
If it is Nairobi, he can still get the seat. Unajua and stuff like that. Hata kasi ODM, hata kiamua naika party yake leo, he can. But again, he has so much influence with the youth. And I'm not saying he's one of the best. He's not a good leader.
Yeah.
There is no leader you can trust 100%. But with Sifuna, at least I've seen him standing for stuff he believes in, and he never goes back. Like yeye atapigana. Nakumbuka hata there was a time Ruto was in Kisumu, alikuwa na Ben Raila was still alive. Alikuwa anasema Sifuna na atapigana na yake hadi atolewe kwa party. Alikuwa anasema honestly, alikuwa anasema, and Sifuna was like there's nothing you can do. Unajua, and now me I feel like honestly, because even Oburu himself anasema ODM does not exist. Imagine, that's the party. The party right now is focused on other things. ODM does not exist.
Yeah, because the whole story is after Raila died, some people remained back and they dissolved ODM party, and that is including, of course, Ruto himself.
Yeah.
And that's when we saw some people sidelining, literally even during Raila's burial, like not walikuwa tu hawako side ya ODM anymore. Some people didn't even talk regarding his death. Like questions were not raised the proper way by the same people who are on that political party. So it was from the word go Raila was announced dead. That's when everything started like completely changing. So and it's gonna be really, really rough in 2027. And people have no guidance.
And a lot of people are saying ODM is dead. Of course, ODM is dead. Raila died with ODM. Honestly, that is my perspective, because it's gonna be shambles, and we've seen the party has been dying. At before handshake.
I feel like it will continue, but this time maybe if they form a different name, because again, allegedly Ruto is one among the people who formed
ODM.
ODM.
Yeah, I
so
agree.
you can hijack it literally. the only thing I see maybe will form a different political party. Right now it's not favorable because elections in the next year, and maybe if it's favorable, they do have the numbers because we're talking about Babu Owino, Sifuna, Wetangula, I guess, and some other Kalonzo. I think Kalonzo is on the other side of Gachagua, literally. So Kalonzo hatayesidani no ODM anymore.
No, it's
so
not.
it can
It's
continue, but maybe not the same direction. Raila had.
Yeah.
It can become something completely different.
Yeah.
But I'd say the influence of Raila currently lives on under Sifuna.
Literally.
And Babu Owino.
Yeah. Literally. Because like nobody listens to Oburu.
Hakuna.
Hata
Ule
jua kwa
mzee
semeti
mzee.
mimi boss wangu alikuwa Raila. Na Raila alikufa, kuna bosi mwingine ninatambua. Unajua? And yesterday we had chance at rugby people, and I think Kenyans, mostly Nairobians, and you know Sifuna was the senator of Nairobi.
Yeah.
Nairobians love Sifuna.
Yeah, they do.
Sifuna is like a Nairobi boy, mwenye ni kichwa ngumu. Kwanza anakaa kijana mereziwa, kama si Lang'ata ni Kibera. Ama
Odi
mjanja tu, unaelewa, and stuff, you know, and it is like really important to see, and people are showing him so much love, and I don't think they're capable. Like kutwa tu eti Sifuna venye, kwa sababu nasema Sifuna sawa, Zeti una need ODM as much, but put them also on toes.
That's what I'm saying. It's going to be really, really chaotic in 2027. Next year, it's going to be very bad because Ruto attacking the influence, and that is what these people have. There is that influence of the people.
Yeah.
For him, he's trying to buy out people with money. This is genuine love, literally genuine influence of the people. There's no handouts, nothing. People just want to root for you. And that's what he doesn't want to see. He did that with Gachagua and went attack a church, literally, without even considering the women and the children who are there and the elderly people. So it's all political crisis, but come 2027, we're waiting.
I think hata ifiki 2027 tuna election. I think before 2027 year time
because jana there already some people were shot. The number is not confirmed, and then on Wednesday Ruto said, Wednesday or Thursday, on Wednesday he said he's going to open the Somali Kenya border. And last year Gachagua said Ruto had a secret meeting with the Al-Shabaab. Now according to Ruto tunafungua border kwa sababu ya trading, which Somalia has nothing to offer, money, nothing, but poverty, nothing. That's why they always run away from their country. But Trump just says the truth about the country. It has nothing to offer but poverty. Then now looking at why amefungua border is because possibility of if we have unrest or any kind of war in the country, elections zitapostpondiwa hatutafanya next year kama venye Uganda did from 2025 to this year. So if in case there is war in any part of the country, which is what allegedly he's looking forward to because he's incompetent, he has no influence, like literally nobody likes him, we might postpone the election
so that he can continue.
Amefungua border because there's Somali still they're dealing with Al-Shabaab. So, and as Kenya we've not created, because we closed the borders for 15 years, we've not put up any serious security measures to deal with Al-Shabaab. So anytime we could have an attack. And regarding the fact that these attacks happen time out, remember Westgate, remember the Garissa incident of the university, and so on. So we don't know where we're going, and it's really a place.
It is really a bad place, because we had also the one and only Karen Nyamu saying, I really feel sorry for those who are hoping to remove the president from office. It is something that can never happen. UDM and ODM are the Kenya largest political parties, and they've decided to work together. So the president's Ruto's removal from office in 2027 is something we cannot discuss.
Karen Nyamu is always a bootlicker, so I don't have much to say
I know,
about her. She's openly been a bootlicker. Ile time hadi nivenetwali kuna time mama fulani alikuja kusema 2 times sijui wapi kwa Kikuyu. Karen Nyamu alikuwa hapo, ikabidi save na Kikuyu. But she was just talking. People were like, nah, you're talking because you can get your ass beat right now too. You're a bootlicker too.
Literally.
You kiss Ruto's ass so much.
Literally. So that is what is happening over there. But family, we are coming to the end of our session. Our YouTube has been wavy kidogo.
I think it's the rain.
Literally. So kindly, for those who have been with us, let us know your thoughts after, if you're going to be watching this. But it's been amazing Shout out to Mr. General. Asema good afternoon, you all. Good afternoon to you too. Your closing remarks, Joby.
Much love. Be careful, manze. Have some morals as women. Lower your standards because they ain't shit. But if you still have some morals, you can still actually keep up your standards very high and on top. But kama una morals, we kwenda. We nyamaza.
Morals ndio standard.
Like zote, sijui like zote kama umenielewa. Usiongee huku nje unaweza patana na mrashi anytime.
Much love guys. Same time, same place on Friday.